Okay, first video we're gonna do for auditions, we're gonna go over the marching basics, commands, and responses. Pardon all the noise, I'm doing this in my garage in the country. Anyways, Britney Spears' mic is so that you guys can hear me. Or the Jim Rogers mic, because this is what J. Raj looks like for those of you who've been on the team before. Anyways, so we're gonna do marching basics, the commands, and then the responses, and then I will also show you how you need to respond with your body, because it's not just like standing here like this and responding back to the teacher or the drum majors or whoever. So, without further ado, I hope you guys can hear me in this video. Okay, so your first marching basic command is attention. So whoever is going to call the guard or the band to attention is going to say, band attend hut, and your response is, and one, and you come to attention. So your attention is, your heels are together, your toes are apart. It looks like you can fit a slice of pizza in between your feet. Don't lock your knees. It doesn't matter what environment you're in, outside, inside, hot, cold, whatever. If you lock your knees, you're going to pass out because you're cutting off your blood flow. Please don't do that, especially if you're at home. So make sure you have a slight bend to your knees, okay? You're going to squeeze your butt cheeks so that bring everything in and you carry yourself upwards. And then your shoulders need to be up, back, and down. So a nice, like dancer posture, a nice attention. Then your hands, nice dancer hands. So you're gonna come here so that you're like this. Imagine yourself holding a giant beach ball and you like caught it like this and then you bring it down for your arms, and then with your fingers, it's almost like somebody put a drop of water on your shoulder, and then it's gonna run down your arm perfectly and go all the way down and drop off on your middle finger, from your middle finger. So you're not eating a hamburger, you're not Barbie, okay? Nice and relaxed, and here. And your thumbs need to be about hip level. So you're not here, you're not down here, you're not down here. Right here. And you need to make sure that you're looking up, forward and up. You take an L and put it under your chin so that you look like this. So like right now, I'm looking at the seam of where my garage wall meets the garage ceiling. So that would be like a good focal point. If you're outside, not facing anything, just rely on this. Okay, so that is your attention without equipment. I'm not going to go into that for auditions because we don't need to. We don't look at that for auditions. So for now, this is your attention. So usually I'll say guard 10 hut and 1. Okay? Let's see what's next. Okay, so for your marching, you start off in this position and you're going to step off with your left foot. And we do not roll step. We don't do the guard. The color guard does not do heel toe. We do toe heel. Okay? Because we gotta be pretty and artistic. So usually how we start, these are going to be called across the floors to help you learn your marching. We start like this with the left foot behind, and then you're just gonna bring it forward and point. So when you're pointing, you need to point, but not so hard that you get a cramp in your foot. But imagine that there is a laser pointer coming out of your toe, and you need to make a perfect line going across the floor. Like right now, my foot is almost lined up with the cement seam on my floor. You can probably see it in the video. I'm not sure because the record button's on the bottom, the way I'm looking at it right now. So I'm gonna trust that. So that's how I march. So your odd counts are on your left foot, your even counts are on your right foot. So if you step off on your right foot, you're already wrong. So don't do that. Start off on your left foot. And then if you find yourself counting 4 and you're on your left foot, just do a little hop step and you'll get yourself back into line. But, the command is mark, time, mark. Like you'll be given a drill of how many steps forward to march. Usually we don't do that for auditions, but it would be mark, time, and time and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go from there. But for auditions, I'm just gonna do 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So you'll start here. So you can either have your hands here, also you can have your hands here, or to help keep yourself more steady, you can put your hands behind your back and kind of like hold them like this. Or if you're nervous, kind of just hold one wrist in one hand, either or. I'm right-handed, so this feels more comfortable. So what you're gonna do is, the expectation is going to be that you march forward for 16 steps. I don't think I have room for 16, so I'm gonna do 8. So it's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even have room for 8. So that gives you an idea of the space I'm working with. Anyways, I'm gonna start over there and come this way from the camera, or to the camera, to give you a better idea, especially from the side of what it looks like. So it's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm gonna have you go back again, and then this way we'll be able to see a longer length of how you were able to do this. Those of you that have auditioned for the team before, you know how this goes. So you'll go 16 back, but again, I only have room for 8, so I'm just gonna do 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, you need to remember, you're pointing your toes, your odds are on the left, evens are on the right. And you also need to maintain your attention posture. So I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see. So you're here at your attention, your knees aren't locked. Squeeze those butt cheeks. Get your head up. Again, I'm looking at where the ceiling and the wall connect. Okay? So this is how you should look. And then when you get ready to do your across the floors, you're gonna go 1. Okay? You always need to be looking up. I'll even take looking straight forward. Don't look down at the ground, the floor, whatever. It's not going anywhere. It's not gonna move from underneath you. So always looking up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay? Easy enough? Talking like I'm talking to all of you face to face because that's what I'm used to. I'm super awkward. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty much it for marching basics, commands, across the floors, all that stuff for auditions. There will also, in addition to the videos, there's also going to be, I'm also going to have the expectations of what is supposed to be in your video for auditions. typed up and on the color guard weekly to help you understand better in case I'm too awkward to have been able to easily convey this to you. So yeah, that's it. Next video is flag technique.